America's favorite fashion competition comes to a dramatic conclusion.
Oh my God.
Over the past 9 weeks, our designers have sold nearly $6 million of hot new clothes. And they've been guided by our superstar mentors. Jessica Simpson, creator of the highest-grossing celebrity brand in history. With over $1 billion in sales, Jessica knows what it takes to be a fashion star.
Every shape and size deserves to feel amazing.
Nicole Richie, with awards from Best Dressed to Entrepreneur of the Year, her 2 globally celebrated lines have shaped the landscape of fashion.
In my opinion, you are the next fashion star.
And John Varvatos, the #1 name in menswear, his rock and roll influence and edgy designs have won him Designer of the Year 4 times.
Yeah, Daddy.
Each mentor has 1 designer remaining in the competition. On Team Jessica, Hunter Bell. This sophisticated trendsetter has been breaking sales records, selling over $1 million of her designs.
Coming off of last week's really high buy will hopefully get me to the finish line.
And then you could be like a total sex pot.
On Team Nicole, Daniel Silverstein. This fashion prodigy's innovative designs have earned him some of the highest bids of the season.
I have been working towards this moment my whole life.
On Team John, Cassandra Hobbins. This design maverick has proven she can do it all, taking huge risks and blowing the buyers away.
I can't let this moment and this opportunity pass me by.
Okay, here we go.
Tonight, these finalists will create 3 head-to-toe looks for each of our powerhouse retailers. But only the winner will design an exclusive capsule collection for Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, and Express.
Who is our fashion star?
The finale begins now.
Welcome to the season finale of Fashion Star. I'm your host, Louise Rowe, and we've got an unbelievably intense night ahead of us. Our final 3 designers remain in the competition, and soon one of their careers will be taken to a whole new level.
I'm starting to get competitive.
Bring it on.
I think Hunter should win.
Before Cassandra, Daniel, and Hunter reveal their collections, let's take a look at their journey over the course of this week.
Oh my God.
I'm super excited to make it to the finale. I don't think the other designers thought I was gonna make it past the first challenge.
Push the button.
I really just wanted to prove how versatile of a designer I can be.
And I did it.
I'm in the final 3. I started off strong. I went through a weird rocky period with weeks in a row of no bids at all to being kind of on top right now.
It's so surreal.
I know.
This is it. This is the final push. I could have gone home.
Since you didn't sell this week, Hunter, I'm sorry. You're in the bottom.
But they chose to keep me. And going into this finale, I've just come off of a huge bidding war that has given me this vote of confidence that I needed. So I'm ready to get in front of the buyers one last time.
Final 3.
Yeah, final 3.
How are you?
Yeah, thank you.
Exciting, huh?
What a crazy ride.
As far as I'm concerned, there is no front runner now. I don't care how much they sold at this point. It's a clean slate in my mind. You know, we are so focused on things that we could have many different women in many different shapes and sizes wear.
Okay. Because I'm feeling so joyous, I'm having this like urge to give you like insanely vibrant, saturated colors.
I feel like you're channeling my inner Macy's girl.
I don't crack under pressure, I thrive. And my strategy going into this is to make a piece in each collection that they feel like they have to have.
I'm excited because I really feel like, you know, I sold the one dress to you.
I love that dress. That's what I want to see more of.
I've sold Macy's 4 times, Express 4 times, and Saks once. So I'm definitely most nervous about Saks.
And we've talked about trends, you know, but there are things like the whole white story that's emerging. I want Cassandra to deliver sexy, sophisticated, saleable, and trend right. And I love simplicity without a lot of bells and whistles.
Yes, I've learned that.
Your capsule collection, it's gotta be stellar for us. Hunter as a designer is really strong.
$200,000!
She's definitely been pretty safe in making dresses. So I'm curious as to how big is her scope? I'm looking for a little bit more of that rock and roll kind of girl from you.
Okay.
I want you to blow my hair back with that one piece.
A little pressure.
No pressure.
You gotta win this thing.
I know, I want to win.
Ready to design 9 pieces?
I have so many thoughts I could vomit.
This is gonna be ridiculous.
I'm most nervous about Saks. He's really into that all-white thing right now.
And any prints for him?
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it with the print with Taryn because
He's very particular.
yeah, he's very particular about print.
I'm proud of Cassandra. I think she's done an amazing job. But I think Taryn, he really is looking for Cassandra to simplify her designs, and it's a challenge that I think Cassandra's up for. I like the white and cream combination. I mean, a white dress isn't easy.
Yeah, I don't want it to look like a wedding dress.
Yeah, but I think if you're going to do that, you got to kind of reinvent it a little bit.
Yeah. For Saks, I am keeping it simple in terms of fabric, style, personality, and design. And if I can pull this off, I am the designer that deserves to win this competition.
My one thing is not to get too white. You either need to have black in there or kind of champagne, you know?
Express, for me, she's seen the feminine, she's seen the sexy, but what she wants for me is like a little rock and roll. I'm on the fence and a little worried about what I'm doing for Express. And I'm battling with, do I go all out rock and roll or do I stay true to who I am as a designer?
I think neon might be strong for Express.
Okay, I love that. Maybe it's a neon moto jacket, so it's bright and feminine.
I just don't want you to try and push it too hard.
Right.
When Hunter thinks about Express, she should just focus on one vision, and that's her own.
My idea for Macy's is to go like super geometric. Caprice wants something that any woman can wear, and for me specifically, she would love a print, she would love a lot of color, she wants a great tailored blazer and a pair of shorts, and I'm gonna give her all those things. I almost want to take it to like a denim place.
No.
Like this could be cool.
No, that's too blue. No, 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 no.
Do I dare?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Can I throw something out there? My favorite color in the world?
I think this is actually a smart
It
move.
looks beautiful on everybody. Good?
I'm so excited. I'm here. Caprice asked me for lace, so I'm gonna figure out how to use it. Every single week, I try and give these buyers everything I have in one piece. And that results in it's too inaccessible, it's too over-engineered. The jacket is also turquoise with like blue pockets for Macy's. And Express, I'm focusing a lot on colors and fabrics and fits that will look good on everyone. And my Saks collection. My Saks collection is my baby. I'm doing all tones of white, and it feels so summery and fresh. Let's see, 1 inch real quick. Not only do I get to show my stuff to Macy's, Saks, Express, but I can't wait to have my dad see my designs because he gave me so many chances to keep doing what I love when a lot of parents would have said, go find a job. You know, he really believed in me. And I took that all the way to the final 3 designers on Fashion Star. I don't just want it gathered here. Like this just doesn't look like this at all.
Oh, I love it!
Because you just made it.
Exactly! I'm like, Daniel, obviously. Did you see that neckline on that Express dress? I'm so glad I inspired you.
I feel really weird because it like totally looks like what you just made.
Yeah. Just back off. Keep your distance, girlfriend. Yeah, this is the front skirt because the lining starts here on the front, okay? My inspiration for each retailer is totally different. For Express, it's trying to take that sexy, edgy, cool that Express is and putting my twist on it. And then for Macy's, Caprice does want me to explore neon and bright colors, but she wants me to bring edginess there. And then for Saks, I really wanted to create like an angelic feeling. Saks just wants me to do something that he actually likes. Oh, yeah.
Has somebody made this skirt? Getting to the final 3, I've never had anything this big happen to me. I grew up in a small town where you drove to your next door neighbor's house to drop off a homemade apple pie. And growing up in a small town, I've always wanted more. So after I graduated, I moved to New York and started Hunter Dixon. This year has been tough for my business. There's been a lot of stress from the investors pulling out, dipping into savings. The strain has made me so sad and down. Winning Fashion Star would just give me the opportunity to maybe have my business stay afloat and alive.
So once we get this, it'll evolve.
It'll evolve.
Yeah.
I'm really confident about what I'm designing for Saks and Macy's. The only thing that's worrying me at this point is Express. Worst case scenario, we can't figure out a bottom to go with this. I'm thinking we could just make this into a dress. I want Express to look expensive, and I want Express to look sophisticated but rock and roll. So in my mind, it's like, how do I accomplish that? Express.
Bright color.
Girl, I know. I mean, all of this is just TBD. I don't even know where to go.
Just to let you know, rock and roll is different to everybody. Elvis is rock and roll,
Right.
who sang the most pop of all music. This is not a challenge where you have to step outside of your box.
Right.
At all.
Okay.
You be Hunter. I've been spending a lot of time with Hunter, and I would definitely say that I am now emotionally attached and emotionally involved. You've been rocking and rolling this whole time. Do what you do, and you're gonna kick ass.
Thank you. If it's too tight, when she walks, it's gonna start to ride up.
This is gorgeous.
You can take your time with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. We got a lot of work because we're having to recut that stuff. I'm nervous as hell at how much work I have to get done. We gotta hurry, okay? I'm starting to see a lot of Cassandra and Daniel's pieces come together. Where's this pattern? And I'm just like, man, I'm really, really behind. It's starting to worry me. It's starting to make me think that I could potentially be in a really bad situation with not anything finished.
Let me go get it. Just take that out for me.
Coming up,
This is a mess.
the designers race to finish their finale collections.
Everything today fast.
And later, only one will have their life changed forever and be crowned the next fashion star. Who will it be?
It's the final week. We're going into the finale. The pressure's on. For the finale, we each have to design and present a capsule collection for each of the retailers, Macy's, Express, and Saks. This one is for Saks. It has to look good, okay? I really want each capsule collection to look kind of like an extension of all the other pieces I've done. Everything today fast is overlock, and then hope that communicates to the buyers that I'm the next fashion star. Big tequila shots if we finish everything today.
I need it on the outside. Go tell her right now. There's enormous pressure going into the finale. We all have to just bring it, you know? It's more pressure than just winning because this is the finale. This is pressure on the three of us to make the best show of the season. Allie, you put the shine on the inside?
I did in the front.
Oh. I really prefer it on the outside. I feel like I'm like the dark horse of this competition. I'm not the blonde, beautiful, relatable girl, and I'm not the Cinderella story. I am an artist, and I am struggling to figure out how my art fits into the commercial world.
I like the color block look of this outfit. It's very young and very Express. I'm bringing to life Express, and it's coming together, and I'm loving it. I feel like I'm back in it to win it.
I'm excited to see your stuff.
Well, I wanted to pick your brain about Express. I started sketching last night some sheath dresses that were a little bit more edgy. A lot of leather and lace for her.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think that's the way to go rock and roll for your design aesthetic. I mean, you don't have to go too far.
no spikes.
Yeah, no spikes. Hunter has a renewed sense of confidence, which is great. Her vision has gotten her this far, and I know that she can design for every single one of these buyers. There is no doubt in my mind that Hunter is gonna win.
I went fabric shopping. I bought this.
What was your other option? Did you have any more?
I mean, aqua.
What's that? I like that color. I would choose this. It's because it's brighter, it's more spring. This could go more fall.
Done and done.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Of course.
Bye, I gotta do it for Team Jessica.
Do it, Team Jessica.
This is the dress for Saks. It's gonna obviously not be in this fabric.
You know,
Like,
I feel like maybe the front needs to be dropped a little bit because it's a little tight there, too.
Yeah, yeah.
I was impressed with Cassandra for the first time I met with her, but she impresses me more and more each week. I think she's spot on right now. I think she can win this thing. When's the last time you saw your parents?
Over a year and a half. Like my mom's, the last time I saw her, she was just recovering from cancer. So now I'm excited to see my mom when she's like healthy. They've never seen anything that I've done in fashion. I think my parents are going to lose their minds, I think, when they see my collections.
I get it.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of, my father never got to see what I do, really.
Aww.
And he always thought I was a smart ass. And
Same with me.
Yeah.
Smart ass, troublemaker.
Yeah.
I was like such a problem child growing up. I hung out with the wrong crowd, like going to raves. I was doing some bad stuff. So I'm really excited for them to be in the audience and see what I've accomplished over this competition.
You're going to be the fashion star. Come on.
Aw, thanks, John. Okay.
Take care. Get some rest, too.
I will. I'll try.
This is my short for Caprice.
That is a cute short. Yeah, I love this print. Seeing all of his designs today, I really am blown away.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. Don't you?
I love
it. It's really
it.
special. What's the closure gonna be?
So I think it's actually gonna be like closed to here and then just buttons from here to here. Too bridal?
Like, who's gonna button it though for her, you know?
Yeah.
It's so much easier to say, can you zip me up than will you
right.
button my 10 buttons?
I'll zip it.
This is unlike anything I've ever seen. I really think that he's gonna shine tomorrow. Every piece that I've seen, it's amazing. You're gonna kill it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
I only have like one more thing. I'm looking at all the other designers. I'm like, these people are good. These people are talented.
Who's it for?
Macy's.
Gorgeous. She's gonna love it.
I'm literally repeating mantras through my head, like faster, faster, faster. Win, 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 win.
Honey, it is almost over. Grand finale. This is it. I have been working towards this moment my whole life. So it needs a little finishing still. There's a lot riding on these collections. And I just feel like at this point, I am the next fashion star. Yeah, the shorts look insane.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Done.
Coming up,
That looks fantastic.
the finale runway shows begin.
That is so express.
Daniel impresses his mentor,
Love it. Love that more. Love that more.
but will his collections wow the buyers?
It was so sexy. However,
And later, find out who will be the next fashion star.
Welcome back to the season finale of Fashion Star. Many designers spend decades trying to make a name for themselves in the fashion world. But for our remaining 3 designers, it all comes down to tonight. At the end of the show, one of them will have an exclusive line in Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, and Express. It's a contract worth $3 million. John, tonight's finale is really the ultimate fashion challenge.
It's a big, big challenge, but that's why they're here in the last episode to show us what they got.
And Jessica, what should the designers be doing to be able to appeal to all 3 retailers with such a wide range of customers?
Think about that everyday woman and make clothes for her. It's that simple. It should be that simple.
you know, this isn't about one itemized piece. This is about creating a collection. It needs to have every piece that you think is appropriate for the modern day American woman.
Right now, let's see how Nicole's designer Daniel is making his last-minute preparations.
I want it to feel young and sexy, but still like a little bit bad girl.
One of the things that all girls want is smooth, shiny hair.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use some of the Moroccan Infusion styling oil. Like I'm thinking down, really cool waves, add in some bangs.
She needs to look like the coolest girl in the room.
Just make them all smooth, all shiny. That way the clothes really shine and the girls look amazing.
I had a dream last night that I won.
Don't jinx it. Knock on wood. It's right that you're here.
Thank you for everything. It's just great to go into this last showcase feeling really well prepared and having so much support. Being able to have my dad and my boyfriend backstage is incredible.
We're all very proud of you.
Thanks. They've always believed that I really deserve to be here.
So we've got about 5 minutes back here.
If I win, it's not just a reward for me, it's also for them.
Here we go, here we go. Thank you. Good luck.
Here are the looks from Nicole's designer, Daniel.
Ridiculous.
That looks fantastic.
It really looks expensive with the mesh.
Beautiful.
No, this is fun. This is so cute.
It's so cute.
I think he nailed Macy's.
This I'm not connecting with. That is so express.
Yeah.
Erica's gotta love that.
Love, love, love.
Beautiful. Look at the flowers at the bottom of it.
Beautiful. Oh, pretty.
Wow.
It's a cool jacket.
Yeah.
I'd wear it.
Yeah.
Oh, I want this.
Beautiful.
God, that dress is pretty.
Beautiful.
Outstanding. Daniel, congratulations.
Thank you.
Damn, Daniel. I mean, you just killed that runway. I mean, every single piece that came out, we were just like, love it, love that more. Oh, want 2 of those. I mean, in my opinion, you are the next fashion star.
Well, I think it was very clear that each one stood out on their own. I especially thought the Macy's collection was very strong.
You just knocked the pants, apparently, off of yourself and everybody else.
Okay, Daniel, let's see what the buyers thought of your collection. Taryn, what were your thoughts on the Saks collection?
I was really pleased to see what you did and what you sent out tonight. I particularly liked the lace dress. I thought it was really beautiful and very Saks Fifth Avenue.
Thank you very much.
Erica.
The blue one that you made for us, you really stepped out with a lot of movement, so much character into that dress, and it was so sexy. However, there were a couple pieces that, while they're really form-fitting, I have to question if every Express girl is going to wear those.
Caprice.
So Daniel, I think you absolutely nailed the Macy's girl. The one that I really want to speak to is the navy dress. I absolutely can see that dress in a number of colors. So for Macy's, I think you did a great job.
I'll take it.
We will find out later tonight if Daniel's collection will be featured in all 3 stores when the season finale of Fashion Star continues.
Coming up, Cassandra's finale collections take over the runway?
You're spot on with it. Great job.
Can she win Terran over with the all-white trend?
What did Saks Fifth Avenue think of her collection?
And later,
Oh my God.
3 designers remain, but only one can win the title of Fashion Star.
Welcome back to the season finale of Fashion Star. It's been 10 weeks of incredibly hard work for our designers, and it's all led up to tonight. John's designer Cassandra is getting ready to showcase her collection backstage.
Hi! We said we'd ruin all her makeup. Who's hair now? My normal hair. Is it your real hair? Yes. The fact that my parents and my little brother get to come here and watch me in the final 3 is winning.
How you feeling?
I'm not as usually as tense as I am.
You've got great clothes. I think everything's looking good. Can't wait to see them on the girls.
There's no pressure. Feeling really good about the garments. They all really fine-tune into each retailer, and I'm hoping I'm the next fashion star. Please, please make me the next fashion star.
All right, here we go. We are rolling, everybody.
Showcasing her collection, here are the looks from John's designer, Cassandra.
That's Express all day long. Look at her. Okay, here's the tough one, Saks.
Love this.
That's pretty.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Love that pant.
Very Saks designer collection. This is Cassandra all day long.
I love the jacket.
I think it's fun.
Come here, Cupcake. That was magnificent.
Oh, thank you.
John, is this our next fashion star?
You know, this competition has been about being able to dial into each one of these 3 stores to get through 10 weeks, and you're spot on with it. Great job.
Thank you.
I think that you have such a distinct style, and it's so you, and through your collections, you're really bringing that to your customer. In my opinion, you have nailed it.
Oh, thank you.
I hope that you were as proud as I'm sure John is of you and all of us are of you. I think that you did a great job tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Cassandra, it's time to hear from the buyers. Taryn, what did Saks Fifth Avenue think of her collection?
You know, I really admire you in terms of how you've evolved and how you've listened to what we talked about. I particularly liked the white pleated pants and top tonight, and I thought that the chiffon dress with the rosettes was a little bit too much. But I do think you've come a long way, and it's interesting to see you as you develop.
Thank you.
Erica, what did Express think about Cassandra's collection?
So, Cassandra, you blew my hair back with those 2 dresses. Holy moly, were they sexy. You made a square neckline look so new, and the blue dress, the hardware on it is that little bit of rock and roll with a little bit of sexy, and you just did it on both of those dresses for me.
Thank you.
Now, Caprice, Cassandra's always trying to make you smile.
I think you did such a fantastic job. The maxi dress is new. The kind of cropped shirt is new. And I would say tonight, with that Macy's collection, you're absolutely a trendsetter.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're only minutes away from launching one designer's career and crowning the winner. Who will it be? It's all coming up on Fashion Star. Coming up.
Sell it, girl.
Did Hunter put enough edge into her designs to impress Erica? And later,
The wait is finally over.
only one can win the $3 million contract. Who will be the next fashion star?
Welcome back to the season finale of Fashion Star. Let's see how Jessica's designer Hunter is preparing backstage.
I want to show an American woman, that high-end sophisticate.
What if we did something that was red? This is On Fire Red from Maybelline Color Sensational Vivids, like a candy apple. Beautifully glossy going down the runway.
Let's do it. Throughout this competition, there was a lot of self-doubt. I had to keep reminding myself that I've got what it takes. You know, you've been so confident in me from the beginning that has just, like, really been a huge encouragement
Thank
all
you.
along.
Well, I've believed in you from the very beginning, and I'm just inspired by you being this young, blonde businesswoman, so let's do it out there.
I am so proud of what I've accomplished. My parents and my family, my husband, they have been so supportive.
How do you feel?
I feel good. Yeah. How do y'all feel?
I'm a little on edge.
Yeah, right? Everything that I'm putting on that stage is 100% Hunter. I like the back untucked. It's going to be a wow moment for the buyers to see.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, rolling.
Here is the collection from Jessica's designer, Hunter.
My only thing is I think the mesh top looks really inexpensive. This is sexy.
I feel like she makes it in a way that a girl with boobs can wear it.
That's beautiful. Love it.
Sell it, girl.
This is beautiful. Really beautiful.
This dress is beautiful.
Cute. Really cute. Sexy.
She works it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Jessica, do we need to call 911? Because Hunter was on fire!
You just made every woman in the world want to wear every one of your designs.
Amazing.
Like, I'm so excited that I got to see all those kind of women walk down the runway.
Oh, thank you so much.
I think you did dial into each store. And I think, like the other designers, you had some looks that were very strong and some looks that were a little off.
You definitely had standout pieces in all 3 retailers. I think that you definitely know how to reach your Hunter girl.
Hunter, let's hear what the buyers thought of your collection. I'm going to go to Saks first.
Hunter, I think that the clothes tonight really were trend right in terms of color. I loved what you did with the long dress. It was very well done. I loved the use of red, and the kind of French sailor pant construction was really well done.
Hunter, I think you did an amazing job. And you know, honestly, your 3 showcases were truly collections in and of themselves. They worked together. There was a story for each one of us, which is really significant. My favorite by far was the peplum top with the skirt. Any figure could wear that perfectly.
Thank you. You know, Hunter, you definitely were giving me that bitchy girl. In a good way, in a good way.
Cute, cute bitchy.
My favorite
Cute
by
bitchy.
far was the woven top with the skirt. It actually is like the Hunter outfit. Your head was popped right on that when I saw it coming down. And every girl loves a little black dress, but that one was perhaps a little too little.
Okay.
Thank you, Hunter. Remember, it's the buyers who will determine which designer's collection is featured in all 3 of their stores when they crown our next fashion star. Okay, buyers, it's decision time.
The wait is over. One designer's life will change forever as they are named the next fashion star. Who will it be?
Welcome back. A $3 million contract is at stake to launch an exclusive line with Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, and Express. And it's all up to the buyers tonight. They will decide which designer is going to be our next fashion star. Nicole, any final thoughts?
I do want to say that Daniel is an artist. He has a story, and I really think that people are going to connect with him. He's exciting, he's daring, he's risky, and look at those legs.
Jessica?
Every woman wants to wear a design that Hunter can create because she feels confident, because she feels comfortable, because she feels sexy. And what else can you want? And I love a blonde that can be powerful.
John?
Cassandra, I saw a spark in her that I felt that could be ignited. And not only has she ignited it, but she's turned it into a blowtorch. And I think she's a fighter. I think she was the underdog in this competition. She's my Cinderella story.
Thank you.
Okay, designers, as the buyers make their decision, you guys can go and wait backstage. The buyers have heard their final pleas, and now it's time for the buyers to decide who our next fashion star is going to be.
So, I think we all agree that all 3 designers put their best foot forward on this runway tonight.
Indeed.
Daniel's collection, I was impressed. He absolutely figured out how to take his creativity and that spark and work it into a framework that could work for a Macy's customer while still staying true to himself.
I do think my blue dress was incredible, but the other separates, there just wasn't consistency. There wasn't connection between that.
I do think the lace dress that he did for us is a home run, one of the best pieces of the evening.
Yes.
I agree.
I'm really nervous.
Okay, so what about Hunter?
She has been very consistent. I think she knows who she is as a designer and who the customer is that she's appealing to.
Hunter's collection stayed flirty and fun and feminine. On the flip side with Cassandra, I do feel like there's just an edginess and an interesting aspect to her design.
Her entire 9 looks for all 3 of us looked cohesive, which I really appreciated.
You know, she's reaching, she's stretching.
But it's not new caprice. Hunter sold 10 times to the 3 of us collectively, and I think that's really key.
Hunter sold 10 times, Cassandra sold 9. I mean, they all sold.
Looking at the broad reach, I think Hunter is going to touch more women from even a sex appeal aspect. But Cassandra has this spark that I really do like.
This whole process has been so incredible that I'm scared to like leave.
I know, me too.
So are we in agreement?
I think we're all aligned on that. Yes.
These 3 designers have all earned your respect and the chance to stand before you in tonight's finale. But there can only be one fashion star. It's time to narrow it down to our final 2. Erica, which designer have the buyers decided to send home right now?
The designer that we're sending home tonight is Daniel.
I'm so sorry, Daniel, you are not our fashion star. This is no way the last we or America have seen of you. I know it. Let's hear it for Daniel!
I'm not walking away the fashion star, but I'm walking away with a once-in-a-lifetime experience and an unbelievable affirmation that I'm doing the right thing with my life.
That means Hunter or Cassandra, one of you is about to win the $3 million contract and be named America's next fashion star. Buyers, who is our fashion star? How do you feel right now?
It's just too much to take in. Thank you so much, Jessica, Louise, the mentors, the buyers. It's just been, you deserve it. Hunter deserves it. Everybody wants to wear your stuff, and now they can. Yay!
Thanks for watching, America, and good night! All of Hunter's winning designs are available right now. Go online to check out her amazing collections for Saks Fifth Avenue, Macy's, and Express.
All new Revolution, Monday at 10/9 Central, here on NBC.